This is Blyth's Minewater treatment scheme. You can see some photographs there of the Blyth's colliery. The 4 settling ponds. You can see the colour of the mine water. So that's the shaft mine water, which is very red, which indicates that it's iron rich. So it's really rich in iron. There's the reed system. So Blyth's colliery closed 1986, and this land has been reclaimed. And over here you see the site of the colliery where there's a new housing estate. Further down the road here is the port of Blyth. They've reclaimed land and they own it now. And down here you have an array of solar panels. Just getting on my bike and riding on this path. See the solar panels. So these are producing electricity from the sun's energy, and I believe it's linked into the grid, but there again it could be powering the pumps for the mine water, so the electrics, etc. Because the mine water has to be pumped up using electric pumps. There's an awful lot of solar panels, so I would imagine a lot of this is going into the grid. You can see some of the iron rich minerals that are left, and that's the sludge. That's more or less a sludge over there, because recently they have they've cleared the ponds out. The ponds, the sludge up, the build up with sludge and debris, etc. from the mine water, and after a few years has to be cleared, drained. Water is drained out, and then the sludge is removed. So that's been completed. Coming up to one of the settling ponds now. I think that's one there. Still got this fenced off because they've only just recently opened the valves and started to pump the water back up. You can see the reeds. So there's new growth of reeds, and the natural process of the reeds will remove the heavy metals, toxins, etc. Help to clean the water. Of course, other processes are at play, so you've got natural oxygenation, and this is another settling pond. So you see you've got wildfowl here. You can see the houses over there, the school, new primary school where Blyth's colliery, the pit head works were based, and the houses. See some work going on over there. These are the 3 fuel oil storage tanks. So the Blyth's coal loaders, which were quite a significant landmark, they were removed. You can see the young reeds starting to grow. See a lot of the iron rich minerals left over, and the general colour of the water. just back and mounting the bike again. Off we go. Keep clutching the phone. I should have the video locked on the smartphone. It's pretty awkward riding the bike holding the smartphone. Could do the GoPro camera. So here we go. See some of the reeds. Settling ponds over there. So that's 3. And these are the solar panels. Quite a lot of them stretched right away down to the river. Come down to the river now. Another information board. Yeah. Same as the one that was we first seen. And here's the final exit pond, if you would like to call it. So you probably ask why they clean Minewater. We haven't got a source of drinking water. There isn't an aquifer here. And Northumberland, our water mainly comes from Kielder. A few other reservoirs dotted around north of Northumberland. We're not here, but it's mainly to protect the river, so you've got cleaner water, which is returned to the river systems. And it's low tide, as you can see. This is the site of the power station. What used to be National Grid 275 kilovolt substation there. The little one, the little brick one, was what was left of the air station substation. But these two are both in use. The boating club over here, Monkeys Island. There used to be a fever hospital on that site. And low tide, you can see some of the work and possibly some of the rubble from the final demolition of the chimneys. You can see a pile of rubble there. You might be able to see some of the work in the ash dock, the ash barge dock, no longer in use from the 1980s. This dumping ash at sea became illegal, but all this land reclaimed. Over there is going to be an energy park. The ash dock itself has been widened and deepened. Right, so we're back again. So this is the final exit pond, if you like. Water looks still fairly dirty, but these are the reeds. Some of the older reeds here and the new reeds. This fencing will be removed. It was only erected because of the dangers as they were removing sludge from these ponds after it was emptied. So you're seeing an oxygenation process here. Water is oxygenated here. It looks a lot cleaner. You can see how close we are to the river Blyth. That's oxygenation process. You can see the effects of that water being enriched with oxygen. And then finally we've got a culvert down here. Quickly go down here. Show you some part, the other part of the river. Offshore vessel down there. Lots of vessels come into Blyth. Usually 4 or 5 at a time. They're all out doing work apart from this one. Okay, that's the final culvert. That's the exit culvert, so that's the water. Minewater. So it's dirty mine water pumped up from the shafts. Natural processes, cleaning, oxygenation through natural processes with the help of the reeds, and out it flows through that culvert and down the other side here into the river. See if I can find the outlet. I have to go down this bank. The outlet's down there somewhere, close to the fuel oil terminal tanks there. What used to be the coal loader jetties down there, now a base for refuelling vessels. This part, of course, the Golden Fleece area, Wimborne Quay, is not accessible to the public. It's all cordoned off, and of course the Port of Blyth bought it, and they have reclaimed that land and using it for their purposes. So going back now, and hope you enjoyed the video. There's not much else to add except no sign of coal. You'd be hard pressed to find any coal whatsoever, yet this place was actually knee deep with coal. You could walk along here, it would be dirty black. Nothing much like that now, so the environment becomes clean, gets cleaned up. Going into another era by 2050. 2050 could see an era where we don't have diesel petrol cars. We have 100% renewable sources of energy, and this is probably, that's 30 years away, but this is what we're looking at now, how the environment is cleaned up. Bye.